Good afternoon and welcome to On The Go News.
All the news you could ever need for a person on the go.
Like us.
I'm Lefty Woods and sitting with me today is...
Righty Jordan. Moving right into our first story. Is time running out for America?
Or is time running out for the world?
Lefty, have you been feeling overly hot or cold lately?
I've been feeling overly hot because I'm always on fire.
That's because you're a ginger. Also because of global climate change. A recent United Nations report stated that unprecedented changes would need to happen in the next 15 to 25 years to stop global climate change from reaching exponential levels. In past estimates, the temperature change was said to be around 1.5 degrees Celsius. Now experts are saying it could be upwards of 3 degrees Celsius in that time span. This would cause massive floods, mass extinction to many species, and would cause many coral reefs to be destroyed. To stop this disastrous situation from happening, the whole world would need to make a shift towards using more renewable sources of energy, including wind, water, and solar power plants. Currently, only 25% of the Earth's power is being generated by renewable resources. That number would need to be 85% to stop global climate change from happening. Lefty? What are you doing?
I'm using wind energy to power my phone.
That's not how that works.
Good. Because I'm out of breath.
Wow, you're truly one of a kind, Lefty.
Thanks, Righty. Moving along in national news, we have a big announcement coming from the tech world today. Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, has finally picked 2 finalists for their upcoming headquarters. After an exhaustive year-long contest starting with 238 possible cities, Jeff Bezos finally picked Long Island, outside of New York, and Crystal City, Virginia, just outside of Washington, D.C. More than 25,000 workers will be split between them. With already their functioning headquarters in San Francisco, Amazon has locked both coasts. Righty?
You know, I once had stock in Amazon.
You did?
Yeah, then I sold it for a share in the Nile. Get it? The Nile versus the Amazon?
Oh, I got it, Righty. And they say I'm the dumb one. You're like a Walking Dead joke, Righty.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
I don't know. The president?
A carrot. But speaking of the president, it's been a rough few months for President Trump, starting with the blue wave. I'm sure you're happy about the wave, Lefty.
I'm indifferent. Why should I care?
Well, your name is Lefty.
Oh yeah, I'm actually libertarian.
Of course you are. With the midterm elections officially closed, the Democrats have now gained control of the House of Representatives. The Dems now have 235 out of the 434 seats in the House, giving them an overwhelming majority in opposition to President Trump. This did not come at a small cost, though, as there was a $5.2 billion spent towards the Dems. Many of these dollars were spent in the closing weeks of the race on advertisements focusing on the Republicans' attempts to roll back health insurance.
Much of the media's attention on the Democrats will be put onto Donald Trump's elusive tax returns and helping out Robert Mueller with the Russian investigation. However, Nancy Pelosi said the number one thing Democrats have to do is to help out the average American. Sure hope they can fix healthcare, Righty, but I doubt it.
Hey, you want to hear a joke about healthcare in America?
What?
Healthcare in America.
Good one. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Wow, I wish I could buy one of these nice phones instead of this piece of junk, but they're so expensive.
Here, I'll sell you my phone. It half works, so it's half the price.
This is kind of the phone I've always wanted.
Phones from Bartholomew. They work. Kinda.
Thanks, Barty. You're a lifesaver.
That'll be $400.
Call 1-800-BARTYCO. That's 1-800-BARTYCO for phones today.
Hey sports fans, what's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Excited to be reporting live from the locker room right before the championship match. I'm here with 3-time champion Clara Conroy. How are you feeling about the big match tonight?
I'm pretty confident. I've seen my opponent's performance, and she's not up to my level.
Isn't your opponent your sister?
Yes, but I've always been the alpha of the family, and my mom definitely loves me more.
Ooh, that's rough. So, do you have any pre-match rituals?
A week before the match, I like to treat my mind, body, and soul like a temple. I also like to do some puzzles to train my brain and get in a good mindset.
And does your opponent have any pre-match rituals that you know of?
I usually see her on the couch eating some Fritos, but to be honest, she'd have to sacrifice a chicken to some obscure god to beat me tonight.
Wait, are you saying you still live with your opponent?
Most definitely. She may be an inferior opponent, but she's a great roommate.
Well, there you have it from Banana Republic Arena. Now to the weather.
Hit it, Righty. Welcome to Weather with Wendy.
I love Wendy!
Wazo, bringing you the weather for the week and bringing it all so chic. 5, 6, 7, 8, sunny Sunday, 53 degrees. Mellow Monday, 69 degrees. Slight chance of rain. Gentleman Tuesday, 54. Windy Wednesday, 67 degrees. Sunny Thursday, storms all day. Fiery Friday, 83 degrees. And that's the weather for the week. La 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 la. La 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 la. And that's the weather with Wendy Wazo.
I'm here today at the legendary match between the Conroy sisters, Clara, the clairvoyant, and the amazing Alice. We are here today to witness the greatest sport of all time, chess boxing, the game that truly requires brain and brawn.
The rules are simple. There are 11 rounds, 6 4-minute rounds of chess on the clock, and 5 3-minute rounds of boxing. There are 2 ways to win, a knockout in the ring or a checkmate on the chess table. If there is a draw, then they box until one of them is knocked out. Right now we are watching the opening chess match, but it looks like the time is about to run out, and the first boxing match is about to begin.
Check.
Looks like the first chess match is over, and I guess Alice heard her opponent's interview. Usually, the chess table is removed from the boxing ring before the boxing match. Let's take it back to the studio before things get too brutal.
Oh! Well, thanks, Uppy Rodman, for that riveting report.
Looks like she got checkmated.
Well, that's about all we got time for in this rendition of On the Go News. I'm Righty Jordan,
I'm Lefty Woods. Thank you.
and good night.